guys, welcome back to Hey Manager, me Alex, and today episode 6 of the Aston Villa save, and today I'm going to try and do a double recording session, so hopefully we can get back on track. I've been away for a few days, but I'm trying to upload as much as possible, so thank you for the patience, and thank you for all the support. 341 sub-managers. It's amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. Thank you for all the support on the recent episodes. It's been fantastic. I think the Europa League episode, which is episode 3, reached 1,000 views within like a week, maybe a week and a half. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Really love the reception and love all the comments that you've been sending so far. Keep it up, and let's get straight into the action, shall we? So since last time, what's happened? Fixture schedule-wise, we have played since Manchester United, since we beat them in the league. Ollie Watkins getting the goal in the 88th minute when we brought him on. We then lost to Liverpool away from home, 2-1. Very difficult game, that one. They were on form. Isaac scoring twice, and Gravenberch getting the assists. Sancho scoring and Tielemans getting the assist. We weren't on top. We tried to come back late, but Alexander Isaac is an absolute monster on FM this year. Absolute monster. As you can see there, 3 goals in 4 games in the Champions League, 5 goals in 9 in the Premier League. His stats are surreal. His stats are genuinely surreal. So, unbelievable player. The rest of the Liverpool side playing very, very well. Them in the league, they're doing so well. I'll show you that in a minute. Other than that, we have played against Besiktas. We beat them 4-0. Gassond, Buendia, Kamara and Watkins all getting goals in that one. And then against Bournemouth, a nice 2-0 win. Rodgers getting a goal in there, which is great to see. And Kamara getting a contributing in there as well, which is interesting too. So, yeah, really good. I think we've got a few people coming back from injuries, as we reported from last time. If we just go to tactics, you can see here we've got the likes of Martinez coming back. He's basically back to full fitness, but we need to get him going a little bit. Other than that, I think we've got Tomiyasu come in, who's now, I'm going to let him play for the under-21s until he is basically match fit. Let's give him 60 minutes in there. But otherwise, we've been doing really well. Matty Cash has come back from injury. He's not looking match fit completely, but he's looking okay. Pau Torres coming back from an injury, so we're going to lob in Tyrone Mings. Other than that, we're doing pretty well. I'm very surprised with how well we're doing. This tactic's absolutely fantastic. We're going to go to the match today. We do play Leeds. I think this is away from home. Bezo's in unreal form, by the way, so he's definitely staying on there. We're going to see Matty Cash come in because Torres, I don't want to, as much as he's not injured, he's injured and meant to complete his rehabilitation tomorrow, so going to keep him on the bench. Other than that, we've got pretty much everyone fit and ready. Pretty raring to go, to be honest with you. Watkins, Rodgers, Tielemans and Sancho has been in fantastic form, so we've got to keep that going, which is very interesting to see. He's really found his form here, which is interesting. I know he can become a much better player, but he suits like this inside winger role so well. Like, the long shots aren't fantastic, but the flair, the dribbling, the first touch, the technique, the passing, agility, everything that's and vision, everything that's key, he's very, very good at, which is strange. So having him on that left or having him on the right mainly is a winger, so we can cross it in towards Watkins and support, is brilliant. We are away from home against Leeds, but we're going to play positively. Opposition instructions, they have now fixed that, so I can actually click it for once. I'm not too worried about much of these players. I think, look, Leeds, the 17th, we should be going positive against them. I don't see anything else that we need to sort of look at there. So opposition instructions have been applied. So here we have it. There's a few lineup changes for them. They've take Ampadu out and they put Gruev in. Do we want to press Anton Stack? Not really, to be honest with you. I want to be impressed today. Go on and put on a show. Keep telling them we've got faith in them. There's only 3 options here, which is a bit of an interesting one. Why have Aston Villa been so poor in their travels? I think we've played pretty well, but it's just not come for us. These are for 3 straight league defeats in a row. I'd like to consider us strong favourites. Do you look at the match as an opportunity to take advantage of Leeds in struggling form? I definitely do. So let's get the players riled up. Let's see who they've got playing then. So they've got quite a good team to start out with, to be honest with you. It's not the worst team in the world. Like, Nonso's nice. Got a few nice little players in there. As you can see, Digne pushes a bit higher up the pitch for us. But other than that, Liverpool absolutely storming the league, 28 points. You see Leeds there on 11 points. We're sitting probably about 5th or 6th. I didn't actually show you the league, which is poor of me to not do there. But in the league, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. And I hope you don't see any of the stuttering like I do. I've tried to watch the videos back. I don't think you see that much stuttering. But I think this year, like, if your graphics card isn't top notch, you will struggle. And I've not got a top notch graphic card whatsoever. So every so often you get the smoothness, you get the rough, like, stammers, which is not ideal. But I hope that you can see the difference in video quality. I've tried to start recording in 4K, try and render the videos in 4K, see how they turn out. But let's see how we play against Leeds today, and hopefully you can see some good quality football as well as good quality video. As we've got a highlight from the off here, Rodgers tries to take on his man, he's tackled by Bogle straight away. Anton Stack gets on that. Gruev, who replaced Ampadu, running through the midfield, gets absolutely crunched by our midfield three. Sancho on it now, into Matty Cash to Onana. Onana spreads it out wide towards Luca Digne, who plays a lovely ball towards Morgan Rodgers, who's advancing, cuts inside now, takes it to the byline though, finds Ollie Watkins, and Watkins puts that into the back of the net. It's a very, very soft finish, but the keeper couldn't do anything about it. Brilliant play so far, really direct, really dynamic, as Rodgers cuts inside, then switches back to go outside, beats his man, lovely stuff, pulls it back towards Watkins, who's in front of his man, and he rolls it past the goalkeeper. Really slow, but really accurate stuff. The keeper couldn't really stop that whatsoever. He was too far forwards, was Watkins, beat his man there, and yeah, straight away, Rodgers looking really hot on form at the moment, and Watkins getting in the goals again, which is great to see. Here we have it now. Digne goes down this left-hand side. We've got another highlight as we come up here. He's tried to take on his man, but he has had to go backwards, and it's cleared out by Leeds, who look to now hit us on the counter-attack as Jack Harrison. We managed to get back into our positions, though, but he's beating his man, finds Okafor, who can go down this left-hand side now. It looks like a 3-on-4 potentially. What's he going to do? He's going to try and pull it back. He doesn't. It's sort of bouncing awkwardly into the air, and now it's a great save by Bizot, who now we managed to punt it clear, as we might have a counter-attack of ourselves. Ollie Watkins doesn't manage to do anything with it, and we don't have a counter-attack for ourselves, as there's a highlight ending there. Gruev has the ball, tries to play it forward, finds Okafor, who holds it up well, turns his man. Lovely stuff there, actually. Gruev on the ball, and he plays it back to Pascal Struijk now. Pascal Struijk? I don't think it's Pascal Struijk, but he might be. It's Struijk anyway. Into Gruev. Gruev leads coming forward pretty well here now. Tries to take on his man. He does. He managed to find a brilliant ball in. And flipping heck, Bizot with a great save. I'm going to go balanced in a minute. Bogle has a shot. He goes over the bar, and that'll be that. I'm going to go back to balanced as we're taking a few shots on here. As you can see, Bizot has had a fantastic game so far, 7.4. As now we managed to break out from the back, a bit steadier on the ball. Rodgers, what can he do with it? Plays it back inside towards Watkins. Watkins holds it up. Onana takes on his man. He's in fine form as well. Digne down this left-hand side. Can he find the ball in? He beats his man. We've seen him do it before. Finds Watkins at the back post. It's a great technique, great volley. But it goes past the post, or over the bar, should I say, as well. And that is out for a goal kick. Coming up to the end of the first half here, in the 45th minute now, there's a highlight just before half-time. Conser on the ball. Are we going to see one of these awkward highlights where it wasn't a highlight and it just sort of blows the whistle as Kamara is on the ball? What's he going to do with it? He's going to just tap it around, Conser onto it, into Matty Cash now. Can he drive down the line? He finds Sancho, who turns his man. We know he's good at dribbling. He finds a lovely ball in towards Tielemans, who can finish it! Tielemans, playing in that attacking midfielder role, he's just so good. He's just so good. Long shots he's got the finesse, he's got the technique, he's got the passing ability. Sancho turns his man here, as you can see, a few stammers, but then he goes very, very clean here. Tielemans runs onto it, finds its man, slots it home. Lucas Perry should be doing better, and it's 2-0 just on the brink of half-time. Beautiful ball forwards by Sancho there, by the way, to find Tielemans, who runs onto it, and it's a fantastic goal. 2-0 up at half-time. The stats suggest otherwise, but I am very, very happy. Absolutely over the moon. That's as good as the first half you're going to get. Carry on. Keep going. We're going to try and expand on that, and let's see where we can go from there in the second half as I just hide the squad view. But Matty Cash playing it forwards into Tielemans. We're probably going to see the highlight end here as we give it away towards Nanto, who is on a yellow and is injured, so probably should be coming off soon. But the highlight is still going here. Sancho gives the ball away to Jack Harrison. Let's see if we can actually get anything from this highlight, as Onana wins the ball back beautifully. Rodgers on it now, cuts inside, finds Onana. Can he maybe switch it outside? Cash comes inside, finds Sancho. Sancho with a lovely ball out to Digne. He whips it in first time back towards Sancho, and it's headed out for a throw-in. An interesting run of events there. As the highlight keeps going, this is interesting. The highlight is still going. Sancho on the ball, into Matty Cash. Matty Cash finds Kamara, tries to find Sancho. He finds Sancho in the end. Finds Sancho! Sancho puts it in the back of the net, and Sancho has managed to get a goal and an assist this game. That highlight went unnecessarily long. That was unnecessarily long. I know it keeps you on the edge of your feet, but they could have shown maybe two separate highlights. But Sancho beats his man with a beautiful first touch and rifles it into the bottom left-hand corner, into the side netting from the right-hand side. No one's there to close him down. And it's a beautiful goal as he puts us 3-0 up to the good. There's another highlight. 52 minutes in. Matty Cash throws it towards Sancho now. To Tielemans. Lovely 1-2. Tries to chip it in. Goes and gets cleared. Kamara now, though. Finds Digne, who finds Rodgers again. Digne sort of tries to cross it in. Falls to Rodgers. Finds Sancho. Turns his man. Sancho! Sancho's on an absolute riot. What a goal that is. He's swinging his arms, dancing. That's a lovely goal. Turns his man beautifully on a sixpence and puts it into the back of the net. Digne with a failed cross. Rodgers falls to him calmly under pressure. Sancho just turns his man there. Look at that, and it rifles it into the top left-hand corner with a lovely finish. Sancho's on an absolute tear at the moment, and this is looking dangerous for Leeds. 4-0, and we're not playing fantastically, but Leeds' defence, we're taking our opportunities, and wow, their goalkeeper's having an absolute shocker. So we made all 5 substitutes. Pretty happy with how we've been playing. Not going to complain too much. I think for now it's just going to be holding out the game, to be honest with you. Just trying to see how we fare, see if we can close it out, defend well, and yeah, just try and get some sharpness up, try and get some match fitness, try and get, you know, maybe another goal would be brilliant. As Nonso beats his man, the injury as well, not holding him back, whips it in towards Gruev, and if that's a save by Bizot, that is unbelievable. That was a save by him, I believe. And what a save by him it was. Harrison goes to whip the ball in now. Can he find anyone in the middle? He can't. It falls to Tanaka. What can he do with it? Finds Nonso. Nonso with a great shot, but Bizot again. What a save. He's absolutely unbelievable. Sancho now. Can he maybe close him down? He can't, but Bogle on the ball. Into Nonso. Nonso beats his man. Can he do with it again now? Can we maybe close him down and stop him from having a shot? Can we? They find a shot off. And Tanaka is blocked. Sancho managed to get that clear, and Marlon now carries that out of our box. Wow, that was an intense run, as Bizot has been unbelievable. If Sancho hadn't got his 2 goals, it would be between him and Rodgers for the player of the match here, because, wow, unbelievable. Leeds are coming forward quite well here now. Harrison going down this right-hand side, playing a ball inside to Tanaka. Can we maybe win the ball off them as Bogle? They're starting to come forwards a little bit more. I'm going to keep it balanced because I can't see them scoring 4 in the last 10 minutes. Anyway, unless they do now, as Gruev beats his man with a lovely sidestep. It's a great goal in the end. We've managed to concede in the last few minutes. Gruev with a brilliant finish. What's he doing there? He's celebrating awkwardly. He just sort of stood there. It was a nice little 1-2. 0-4 and Gruev. Sort of defenders fell asleep a bit here, as I don't know how he's weaved his way through brilliantly well, but no defender covers him off, and he's put it into the back of the net. Awkward one to concede, but again, can't see them coming back. Cannot see them coming back whatsoever. So let's see how we fare towards the end of this game. As we're coming up to the last 6 minutes, so 6 minutes of extra time here. 92nd minute coming up. The game's been pretty even, as you can see here. Like, I know Leeds have more shots, but the quality's not there. This is what I was saying at the start of the game. The quality isn't there. I was happy with our quality, happy with how we're going to play. We've absolutely smashed them away from home here. A 4-1 win, and I couldn't be happier. That was a great performance, great win by everyone. Trying to get everyone's sharpness up. That would be fantastic if we can. The Villa fans are now wanting a permanent deal for Sancho. We'll have to see if he can keep performing like he does. But 5 games in the Premier League, 5 starts, should we say. 5 goals, 3 assists, 2 off the bench. He's been unreal. In the Europa League, again, also contributing, which is crazy. And then in the Carabao Cup, only coming off the bench. But he has been fantastic for us. I'd asked the agent about the availability, should I say. 300 to 400k a week. Wow. I don't think he's a 400k a week player by any stretch, but he's enjoying it at the club so far. If we can get him on another loan, it'd be fantastic. So in the league now, in the Europa League, we're sitting 4th. We're doing well. 4 games, 3 wins, 1 loss, 10 goals scored. As you can see there, we're looking pretty set, should I say, to qualify. England Men's Premier League. There we go. That's so awkward to do. We're currently 2nd. So after that win against Leeds, that puts us 2nd on 22 points. 1 point ahead of City and Spurs, so we can go as far down as 4th if they do anything in their game. If they both draw, we'll be ahead of them. Goal difference-wise, we're looking really, really good. So we're in fantastic form. We're 2nd. We're doing pretty much polar opposite to what Aston Villa are doing in real life. We're doing well. I mean, there's nothing to complain about so far. The team have been firing. The tactics really good. Oh, there you go. Parker's just been sacked by Burnley, actually. But fantastic news. So there we have it. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you are new. 341 sub managers, looking for that 400 by the end of the year. Hopefully I can reach it. If you want to see some different type of content, let me know. We can do like top 10 Wonder Kids, or try and do some sort of different types of saves. That'll be really interesting. But for now, I'm enjoying this save. I'm going to try and get another one recorded off the back of this if I can. Probably bring you maybe a United or Tottenham game, I think, in the league maybe. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As ever, hope you're all well, and I'll catch you in the next one. From me, Alex, have a great day. Ciao.